everyone, my name is Crystal and today we have a pick a card reading. We're asking all about your future partnership. This could be a marriage or a long-term relationship. We also have my cat Bo over here who may be making appearances in the readings as well, so I hope you don't mind. Today we have 3 piles, pile 1, 2, and 3. You can go ahead and tune into your intuition and pick the pile that calls out to you. As soon as you have your pile, you can skip ahead to your reading. Timestamps are in the description box, and I will see you in your reading. Hi, pile 1. This is your reading. I'm going to put out your cards for you now. We're starting off with the 9 of Swords. We have the 8 of Swords. We have the Temperance card. Lovely. We have the Lovers. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords. And we have the Hierophant. Very cool. Okay, so what I noticed first is that we have 2 marriage cards, like traditional tarot marriage cards, Hierophant and the Lovers in this reading. So that's really good because first of all, it just tells me that this is a good partner for you. This is somebody like long lasting, especially with the Lovers. Just somebody who's like a good match for you, who wants to be like in partnership with you. So very strong. So I love that. Okay, now you're starting off the reading. This is where you're starting. So this may be you right now. The 9 of Swords is all about like staying up all night, not being able to sleep because you're thinking too much or worrying too much. So you may just feel that way right now for some reason. Maybe you have a lot of stress in your life, but it's going to change. It's totally moving out of this energy, so don't worry about it too much. It does seem like with this 8 of Swords next to it, like, so we have these 2 together, that you're just kind of doing a little too much overthinking. Both of these cards are just overthinking. So if, like, it seems like something negative is your reality, it's actually really, really not. It's all in your mind. And also you may be able to sleep at some point if you can get some moments of quiet. See how she's blindfolded, you'll be able to get the answer, like the answer coming from like a place of like your inner self or spirit giving you the answer. Like it's like a quiet answer, if that makes sense, because we have the Temperance card next. So it's like everything starts to come into balance if you can just quiet your mind. It's going to bring you so much peace, and it's also going to bring you the partnership, which is right on the other side of this. So yeah, if you can just quiet your mind, just like sit down and just kind of focus on relaxing, quieting your mind. Like if there's anything that you can, like if you can listen to meditation music or go outside, whatever you do that quiets your mind. Because this is amazing. This is the Temperance card. So this is this beautiful energy of the universe helping you and everything coming into balance. So even if you might be worried about something in relationships, so I want you to let that go because there's so many really good things happening for you right on the other side of that. Because now we have the 2 of Cups, the Lovers, not the 2 of Cups, the Lovers. And the Lovers is the partnership that you're looking for. This, as I said before, this is a really strong, long-term partnership. It's your divine counterpart. It's your soulmate. This is an amazing person. Again, with the 2, there's 2 angels. There's an angel in both cards. So this is like the universe looking out for you. This is your personal angel. It's so beautiful. So I love this. This is so great. So it's going to feel like that too. It's going to feel like when it happens, it's not going to feel like drama. and it's not gonna feel hard. It's gonna feel gentle. It's gonna feel like, oh wow, this just feels too easy. Yes. Yeah, it feels easy. Perfect. That is what you want. It also feels like blessings, like the goodness of the universe is coming to you. Okay, so the next card we have is the Knight of Wands. So this could be like, okay, so this could be the person. It could be like a knight energy, which is like a very focused kind of goal-oriented person. Like a Knight of Wands would be a very passionate person, so somebody who's very passionate about you, or this could be you, or both of you. You could be both just like super passionate people. Sometimes they're entrepreneurs, Wands people, or just like really enthusiastic. So whoever like that fits, if it's you or if it's like, you know, maybe the person that's coming in, then that would be what it is, because it's coming towards the partnership. So this person may not seem like, your typical person that would be a good partner. Like they may not seem like a very like traditional person. They may seem a little bit like passionate, or maybe like all over the place, or maybe they're really creative or really entrepreneurial. They might be like really good looking. Like there's something about them that you may think they're like really, really attractive or something, and you might think that they wouldn't be the right person for you, or you would be surprised that would be the person, because maybe you have this idea in your head of somebody more like traditional over here. But this person wants to have their relationship with you. They want that. So like they're heading for that. So we'll pull more cards so we'll know. But because then we have this Hierophant. So he is coming toward the partnership. So he's looking for the partnership, and he's backed up by the Hierophant, meaning he's looking for marriage. And he might actually be traditional inside. So he has something about him. Maybe on the outside, he seems like a very sexy guy, or like maybe a player or something like that. But he's actually not. He's actually has the Hierophant, which is traditional. Okay. Does that make sense? Yeah, people don't judge a book by its cover in this situation, because it looks like they really want that. They might just be like young too, or like really focused on their career, and so you think like they're not looking for this, but they actually really are. Okay, and so you are here, and so you're the Queen of Swords, right? So you're gonna get really clear, like, oh, this is the person, right? You're gonna get clear. Once you learn this about them, which I feel like they might reveal to you. Like, I feel like this person is very open. So they'll reveal it to you that they're looking for this. And you'll know. You'll be really clear. Okay, so let me pick you a couple of cards to get a little more clarity. Right, can we get a little clarity about the person that's coming for pile one? The person that's going to be the great partner for them. Okay. Ooh, okay. The Hanged Man. So this person is getting ready for big, huge changes. As I was saying, I think this person, maybe he had a past life of he or she. I'm sorry if I'm saying he. It can also be she. It's not gender specific. Male or female, they could have a past life of being a player, or not settling down, or seeming, not stable. But they're changing with this Hanged Man. They are entering a new life. They are ready for this huge change. Maybe what comes to my mind is the pandemic, and that they might, during the pandemic, they might have realized that they needed to make changes in their life. And they're becoming a butterfly. This is the cocoon. It reminds me of the cocoon before the caterpillar, before he becomes a butterfly. He's in process. So this person is in transformational process of completely changing into like what they want in life, which is this. Okay, that's really, really cool. That's excellent. Okay, anything else they need to know about the person that's coming? Okay, let's get a flyer. Okay, we have okay. Four of Pentacles. Okay, so I think that they're actually like, this is a card that's concerned about stability. So it's really interesting. I think that they're a little more stable than they appear, a lot more stable than they appear. Just one more card, please. Okay. Oh, wow. The Ten of Cups. Oh, so this is the happy family. So this means like they want to have a family with you, or if you know, that's not, you know, what you're up to in life, you know, you might feel like family to each other. This is an amazing card. This is one of the best cards in the tarot deck. So just so much happiness. You feel like family. They just fit in with your family and friends. And if you did want to have any kind of a family or a partnership or a marriage, this is the perfect card for that. Okay, cool. So let me pick you a card from the Romance Angels and see what they have to say about your future partnership. Okay. Could we get a card, please, about pile one's future partnership, something that they need to know? Okay. Give your relationship a chance. Okay. All right. So, give your relationship a chance. Okay, this could be two couple scenarios. It could be somebody that you're already in a relationship with and you're maybe worried about it, or you're thinking about it's not going to work, and that's what all the worry is about. But that would be a relationship that's transforming, and the person would be transforming, which is why we have this. Okay, so that's what this could be. Or this could be like, as I was saying before, when you first meet them, you don't know, they don't seem like they would be the right person. They don't seem like the right type or something like that. They seem like they're a player. They seem a little too like not the type that would be a good partner for you, but this card would say that they are, and you just have to give them a chance. So it could be like either one, but there's definitely this story about you really not being sure at first, and then it changes. You change your mind and you're like, wow, like that is definitely the right person. So that's really, really cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull you one more card. This is a Lenormand deck. And let's see what we get from the Lenormand cards. Can we get a card, please? Okay. Ooh, the bear. Okay. Wow. Yes. Okay, so the bear is like this Hierophant. The bear is a very traditional, stable, traditional, protective card. So your partner will be very protective of you, wants to be stable, wants stability, wants to be financially secure, all of those things. And that this is a great person to be in a partnership with. I love that. They'll want to protect you, very protective. So they want to look out for you. I see that. I see that they really want to protect you. I love that. Okay, I'm going to just pick you one more card for your relationship, like what your relationship will be like. I think I'm going to pick from this, just from the regular tarot deck. Could we get a card, please, for pile one about what their relationship will be like? Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh my goodness. this is so interesting. We got the Four of Pentacles and we got the Four of Pentacles. Okay, this is a very solid relationship. Very grounded, very solid. I feel like there's this energy of wanting to hold on to each other. Like once you find each other, like not wanting to let go. So maybe you get married early or something like that, because somebody in the relationship definitely doesn't want to let go. They want to make sure that they stay in a long-term relationship with you. That's really cool. Let me pick one more card. Okay. Ooh, King of Wands. Okay. Interesting, because we got the Knight of Wands and now we have the King of Wands. Okay, so you guys might be travelers. You might end up doing a creative project together, maybe having an entrepreneurial project together, doing something like taking risks in the world that are very successful. Also, you guys will be very passionate as well and like really fun to be around and very inspiring to other people. So I hope that you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please leave a like or please subscribe or both. And I will see you again in the next reading. Okay, bye. Hi there, Pile 2. This is your reading. I'm going to put out your cards for you now. We're starting off with the Seven of Cups. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the beautiful Ten of Cups. We have the King of Cups. Amazing. And ending off with the Chariot. Cool. Okay, love it. Love this reading. Okay, so we're starting off here with the Seven of Cups. Okay, so this could be where you're starting from right now, like considering having the partnership that you want. This could be like dreaming about it a lot. Like you could be fantasizing about it, dreaming about it. Maybe you're not really even doing anything about like dating, or maybe there's somebody that you really like and you're thinking about them, or maybe you have a lot of options but nothing is really serious, but then you know you have a lot of options. But this is more of a card about dreaming about it and not really having it happen in real life yet. Okay, so you're starting off with that. Then we have this breakthrough. So there's some kind of breakthrough that happens, and it comes out of this period of dreaming about it. So there could be somebody that shows up that you're like, oh wow, like this, oh wow. It could just be like, it's very sudden. It's like you're going from this fantasizing to like something showing up. The somebody showing up and you're like, whoa, where did that come from? Okay, this is really positive. It's a very positive, enthusiastic breakthrough energy. So from the period of just dreaming about it to something happening, then there's you like, oh my God, what was that? So see how he looks a little like, oh my God, what just happened? And should I be worried about it? Right? Because he's looking over here and he's looking at it and he's like, oh God, is that going to be like just like what happened to me in the past? Right? But it's not. It's not like anything that was in the past. It's the Ten of Cups, which is one of the best cards in the tarot deck as far as I'm concerned. And it's the happy family. So your relationship, your partnership has this happy family energy. So maybe you guys have families, combining families, or maybe you want to have a family, or maybe they fit in well with your family, or you'll create your own family. But there's this like lovely energy, and it could be friends too. Your friends can be your family as well. So there's this lovely energy of that. right? And so what I think is that because we have like, it's almost like this is you like looking the other direction, but then we have this happy family behind you. So you could sort of realize that this is the person at some kind of gathering with people that you love, which is very, very cool. So this gathering happens, right? And then we have this King of Cups. So the King of Cups is actually an amazing love partner. To me, he's the love partner. So he, or it could be a she, but it's just king energy is like a really good, strong, grounded partner energy. So I think this person shows up in the midst of people that you love. So if you're already in a relationship, it could be like you realize this is the right person. And if you're not, it could be like they show up there. So that's super cool. And like, here's the Chariot. So the Chariot's the next thing. So he's definitely wants to go on a journey in life with you. So you guys might be traveling together. You might move. You might move in together. You might decide to follow your dreams together. So many things with this card. But definitely this lovely energy of happiness, because you have a lot of cups here. So much happiness and like emotional fulfillment, and maybe you connect to the person emotionally. So they like know how to take care of you emotionally. This is a very emotionally mature person. So they really know how to be in a relationship, which is really, really nice. They could also be in the arts. Sometimes the King of Cups is a prominent person in the arts, or a successful person in the arts, or like an older person in the arts. It doesn't have to be the arts. It could be like anything creative at all, or like working with other people as well. Something like that. They could be a healer, any of those things. So this is a very, very good person. And I feel like you've kind of maybe you've dreamt about them. Or maybe they're like everything that you dreamed of and more. That kind of a thing. Okay, so now I'm going to pull you a couple of characteristics, a couple of cards about the characteristics of the person besides that they're the King of Cups. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is all about being she's like the self-love queen. So she's the queen that is just sort of really happy in herself, and like very, very empowered and very creative, and very inspiring. Sometimes she's an entrepreneur. So this person could be an entrepreneur. They could be a performer with this combination, some kind of performer. Again, with the arts, doesn't have to be a performer. They could just be a creative person, but like maybe well known to other people, or well known on social media or in their creative circles. Okay, and then we have the Two of Pentacles. So this is like the juggling card. So I think of this as somebody who juggles a couple things. So if they're a creative person, maybe they have their creative thing, and then maybe they have their work thing. Or I don't know, they have like a couple of responsibilities that they juggle. So that's really interesting. Okay, so let me pick you a card from the Romance Angels. We're going to ask about something you need to know about your next partnership. Okay, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay, so there you go. There's a lot of chemistry. So not only do you have an emotional bond and like a heart bond, but you have chemistry. So you're very attracted to each other. It could also be mental chemistry as well. I think of chemistry as not just just physical, but also like there's like a thing, like a banter, right? A chemistry, like when you talk to somebody and you have like a back and forth, like to me that's chemistry as well. So that's really, really cool. Maybe you'll perform together. I don't know why I keep getting that this person has some kind of artistic thing, but because I don't know, I'm just getting that maybe you would be good creating a project together if they are like a creative person because of the chemistry, if that makes sense to you. Like you would have great creative chemistry as well. So that's really cool. Okay, so now I'm going to pull you a card from the Lenormand deck, and we'll just get something else. How about another characteristic about the partner, please? Okay, ooh, crossroads. Okay. So it's really interesting because we got this Chariot and crossroads. So I think you are a crossroads for this person, or this person is at a crossroads in their life where they really want to like make the move to the next step in life. And like you bring them to that crossroads that they're like, oh wow, I don't think I want that single life anymore. I think they definitely want the family life, or doesn't have to be family, but they definitely want the relationship life. Yeah. They could also be like from somewhere else, like not from wherever you live, but they could be from another state or another country, something like that, which is really cool. Okay, so I'm just going to pull you one more card from my traditional tarot deck. Just get one more thing about your relationship. What will your relationship be like? Okay. Ooh, oh my goodness. 6 of Swords. Wow. Okay, this is the third travel card. This one, and this one. So yeah, you guys definitely might be traveling somewhere, either moving to another country or to another state or taking a vacation. It can be that too. But you guys are definitely going to be traveling together. It's going to be very, very positive. I see that they are kind of guiding this here for you. So they're kind of guiding the trip, protecting you, making sure you're taken care of during the trip. I love that. Okay, so that is really cool. So just look out for that as well. I'm going to pull you one more card for your relationship. Okay. Ooh, Page of Wands. Okay. So this is like, as I said before, with the creative energy here, I think that you guys are going to create something together. Whether it's a creative project or whether it's an entrepreneurial thing, but I feel like you're going to create something together. This could also be like, if you're looking to have a family, this could also be a child as well. But that's another thing that you can create. There's definitely this creative energy about working together with your amazing chemistry to create something new in the world. So I love that. So I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. If you did, please leave a like or subscribe or both. And I will see you in the next reading. Okay, bye. Hi to everyone who picked pile 3. This is your reading. I'm going to put out your cards for you now. So we have the 3 of Cups starting off. We have the Fool. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the 7 of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Judgment card. And we're ending with the Magician. So super cool. Okay, so, all right. So we're starting off the reading with the 3 of Cups. And the 3 of Cups is all about hanging out with your friends, going to a party, or going out, enjoying yourself with other people. So I'm thinking that you're now starting to enjoy yourself, maybe you've been able to go finally go out with this Fool card. It's like, see how he's like jumping into like the hang out with other people thing. So it's interesting because maybe you need to like sort of push yourself to do that. You may need to push yourself a little bit to go out, but this energy of going out is really, really good for attracting the partnership that you want. So definitely do that. It's a very fun energy, just like being spontaneous and open to like if somebody has an invitation for you to just go, you never know what's going to happen, that kind of thing. So if you do that, you're going to have an Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is like this breakthrough. So some kind of breakthrough in your life, or maybe it'll be a breakthrough for you to go out. There's some kind of like really good breakthrough. Ace of Wands is like about a breakthrough that could grow into something long lasting. So this is a very, very positive, like new start for you. So just go with that. Go with this energy, this like spontaneous, fun, exciting energy. I love that. I love that for this reading. Okay, so right in the middle of your reading, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is like a card of somebody who works a lot and has been working a lot for a while, and they're not sure exactly what direction they're going in. They're like, do I still want to invest in this? Do I not? So this could be like maybe you just work too hard and you're not even sure that you're going in the right direction, or maybe you're putting too much energy into work and then you're kind of like, is this all there is, kind of a thing? You know, is this all, like I put all this energy into work? It's almost like you're looking for a little bit more fulfillment. And so that's why this is so important for you to go out, to like take the chance and go out and hang out with people. It's gonna like open up things, like huge things for you. And also that you have been working a long time, and maybe this is like relationships. Maybe you have been dating or investing in somebody or different people, you know, successively, and you're just like, do I have to keep working this hard? So the key, what we have here is we have a Knight of Cups coming up next, so that's going to change everything. So somebody is coming. That's going to move you in the partnership direction. So don't worry about that. It's more like getting out of this rut and going out and having fun. That's really all that you need to do. Then this person comes. So this is the Knight of Cups. So this is a very romantic person, whether they're male or female. They are very romantic, focused on you, very, very into you. Okay, so you'll know. They're going to be very like, I want to take you out, and I want to take you somewhere nice, and maybe they'll bring you flowers, and they think you're beautiful, and they'll give you compliments and all of those things. Very, very romantic person coming. Okay, you can't see it because you're here, right? And they're right here, so you can't see it. And you probably don't know who they are, or you wouldn't be able to guess. Okay, so we have that. So they're coming, and they're actually so interesting. This Judgment and the Magician, they are. It's like, this is like the revelation where you're like, oh wow, this is the right person. Yeah. And it's Magician, which means you manifested it. It's so good. So all of this that you've been working so hard for, it actually manifests. That's so good. All of your work isn't for nothing. You're really on the right path. And it's definitely coming. And you'll be like, wow, I manifested that. With the Judgment card and the Magician, it's kind of like, it's like, wow, I asked for that. Like, I wanted that. Like, I asked for, you know, a person who is whatever, creative, or a person that is emotionally mature, or whatever you're asking for. But yeah, I love this. So you guys have a lot of magician energy, which means like you can create new things together. Maybe you like to do law of attraction. That's what I think of the magician as, is like law of attraction. Maybe you'll like be creating all kinds of things. Maybe you have like a dream together to have like a house or a business or to move, anything like that. So it's very, very, very cool. They're definitely the right person for you. The Judgment card I think of as like a soulmate card. And it's like a perfect timing card. So everything happened in the right way. Like you didn't, it's almost like you weren't waiting too long and you did all the right things. You just had to wait, just had to have this like patience. And then it was the right time for them to come. Okay, so let me pick you a card from the Romance Angels. And I want to ask if there's anything that you need to know. Okay, wow. Wow. Okay, engagement. Okay, so definitely you can get married to them if you're looking for that, if you're at that point in your life that you want that. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yeah, so as I said before, like your life is going to ascend to this partnership. Very cool. Okay, so now I'm going to pick you a card from, actually, I want to pick you a couple of cards from my other tarot deck about the characteristics of the person that is coming for you. The partnership, the characteristics of your partner. Okay, wow. I dropped on the floor. Okay, ooh, okay, cool. All right, so the Hermit. Okay, so this person could be somebody who loves to do hermit stuff. So hermit people love to they need their own time. Could be an introvert, doesn't have to be. Could just be somebody who needs to have their own time, whether it's whatever that means. In their own area, reading, watching TV, but they need time to connect with themselves. It's very, very important to them. So that's good. They could also be spiritual as well with this Hermit card. So it's really good. So you have to let them do this, because if you are not a person that is a hermit type person, then you wouldn't know that some people need to, before they can connect to other people, they need to connect with themselves. So this is definitely a person that needs to do that. And actually, maybe if you are a person who's a hermit person, you guys could hermit together. That would be the other thing. If you guys are both this kind of a person that doesn't really want to go out, it's interesting because you do have this fool to the party thing, which means you have to make an effort to go out. So maybe you guys are both like this. So you would do this together. You would be hermiting together and you would be so happy. So that's the first one. Let's see if there's anything else. I love that. That's very specific. Oh, I forgot. I also pulled this one. This is the Six of Cups. So I love this card. This is the play card. This card is about almost childlike energy of playing together. So I feel like you guys are similar. There's it's almost like a sweet, innocent energy. It goes really well with this Knight of Cups of the romantic, because sometimes this card is two little kids and the little boy is giving the little girl a flower. And so I think this energy of really sweet and romantic is in your relationship too, which is really cool. I love it. Okay, so now I'm gonna pull a card from the Lenormand deck, and I'm gonna see if we can get any characteristics about your partner. Okay, ooh, mice. Okay, mice. So the mice card is a card of nervous, energy. So not that saying that they have nervous energy, but they might be a person that maybe worries a little bit or something like that, or somebody who I feel like they're very concerned about you and want to take care of you. And I feel like with the mice, they might be like overly protective of you. Maybe they like protective of your safety, like feeling like they want to make sure that you're safe. And so they may like overdo it a little bit, but that's okay. It also like makes you feel really safe. So I'm going to pull you one more card from Lenormand. Okay. Oh, the key. I love it. The key. The key is like literally the answer. It's like the answer that you didn't have. Like the Judgment card, it's like the answer. The key is like the answer too. It's like the thing that you never had in your life before. Like you didn't know that you needed it until it showed up. And then you were like, oh my gosh, this is like the sort of makes the rest of my life fall into place. It's beautiful. They are such a good person for you. They're going to make everything in your life better. So amazing. Okay, I'm going to pick you one more card just to get one more characteristic of, actually, let's get a characteristic of your relationship. Like, what will your relationship be like? Ooh, the Tower. Okay, the Tower. Okay, this is going to change your life. Actually, love the Tower for this question because this is like a transformation, kind of like this magician that it's like a manifestation. So it might feel like your life completely changes. And it's a really, really good thing. So you're going to leave your old life in the past and you are going to bring in all the things that you really, really want to manifest. It's going to be a huge change for you. But as I said before, this is like the relationship that makes everything in your life so much better. And it kind of like, it's the key. It's like the key to your life moving forward. So I love that. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please leave a like or subscribe, and I will see you again in the next reading. Okay, bye.